All right, welcome once again back to Sinbin Stream. Tonight we have men's college basketball. North Florida Osprey in Spokane, Washington, to take on the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Number 11 in the country, Gonzaga. Having a little... There, we finally get the broadcast to kick in. On ESPN Plus. All right, here we go. And we'll get the starting lineups. Got to get the uniforms, though. They both have very similar colors. Try to differentiate it. On the scorebug. Hope you had a great Sunday. Hope you had a great weekend. Ready for some men's college basketball. Yeah, I would assume one of these teams is going to be wearing white, so I'll flip the colors. Why can't I, get rid of this ad? Oh, brother. All right, we've got, for the Osprey, Lee, Hines, Jackson, Oriole, Gaiman. For the Bulldogs, Worley, St. Superi, Venters, Innocenti, and Huff. St. Superi? All right. Try to get a pronunciation guide at some point, maybe off the school site. Pardon me. Still battling a little bit of a cold. Sorry about that. All right, let's get a look at the unis. It looks like Gonzaga's wearing white at home. I'm going to flip it. By the camera showing the huddle is so shaky. They could not keep it steady. All right, just about set, I believe, to start. Let's check the audio. All right, it is Gonzaga. They have Zags on the front of their uniform. Blue numbers, yeah, and North Florida is in the dark blue. Gonzaga in white going left to right. North Florida in blue going right to left. North Florida starts with the ball, top of the arc. Bounce pass to the far side. To the paint, up and under move, off the rim, no good. Defensive rebound by St. Superi. I don't know how to say it. Drive to the basket, layup is good. And the foul. Oh, no, they called it an offensive foul. Pardon me. Under 1922. Drive in the paint. Turnaround jumper is good. 2-0 Osprey, North Florida. That was a basket for Hines. Picked up at the top of the arc. They pass to the far side. Gonzaga with the ball. Bounce pass to Huff. He kicks it near side for three. Nothing but net. Gonzaga takes the 3-2 lead. Venters on the three from the near side. Let's see. On the dribble is Oriole. He passes to Hines. Hines on the dribble. Step back three. Got a give and go. He has it at the free throw line, and double dribble, I assume, or some sort of violation at 18:33. Again, I'll be behind the live stats because the streaming app of ESPN is behind the live stats online. Pass to the top of the arc. Warley with the ball. Pass to the far side. Innocenti at the free throw line. Bounce pass near corner. 3 is on the way. Nothing but net. Saint Superi. Drive to the paint. Bank shot up off the back iron and in. That was by number 4, Hines. 6'4", Gonzaga. 3 from the near side. Back iron. No good. I think they called a held ball. Who has the possession? They don't even have the possession arrow on the broadcast. All right. They say Gonzaga possession arrow because I believe the Osprey started with the ball. But it is North Florida ball. Trailing by 2, 17-42. Turnover in the paint. Scooped up by Huff. To the near side. Drive by Warley. He kicks it out to Venters. Pass into the post. Turnaround lefty hook is no good. Off the iron. Offensive rebound and putback is by Warley. And it's 8-4 Gonzaga. 17-10 to go first half. Drive under the basket. Bounce pass. Little hook shot. No good, but I think they stepped out of bounds on the drive under the basket. Yeah, good pass put back by Warley. Gonzaga ball. Left baseline. Hook shot. Airballed. Rebound by Jackson of North Florida. He's on the dribble. Bounce pass to the paint. They kick it out. Far side 3 is blocked. And dive on the ground. North Florida had it. And stolen by Saint Superi. Drive all the way out of control. And a foul on the floor. Innocente on the drive. 16.5. Foul on Oriole of North Florida. All right, what's the call here? All right, inbounds pass. Right baseline. Kicked out. Sent right back into the post. Pivot. Hook shot from the near baseline is good. 10-4 Gonzaga. That was Huff with the turnaround baseline jumper. North Florida is plus 45.5. Oh, geez. Pass at half court. Dribble by Jackson. Shot is up and good. 10-6. Basket by Huff. No, not Huff. Shot missed on the 3. Putback is good by Huff. Yeah, see him behind. Drive to the in the paint. That is blocked. Number 11, Oriole got blocked. Drive by Gonzaga. Bounce pass underneath. Bank shot. No good, but a foul coming up on North Florida at 15-26. All right, that's the media timeout. The foul was on Hines. I didn't realize it was that bad. I know Gonzaga's ranked. That was another reason I picked the game, plus the start time of 8. But, yeah. Did Iowa State women, and they blew out Northern Illinois this afternoon, too. All right, let's use ESPN. 3-0 Texans early in the second quarter. Why is this further bound? Oh, no, now it's not. No, I didn't mean to hit that. No, that's not what I wanted. All right, just open another window. Good Lord. I don't know why they got to put basketball so low. Oh, this is the only other ranked game going on. North Carolina 81-61 over Georgetown. Kansas 80-60 over Missouri. 21th ranked Kansas Jayhawks. Texas Tech 82, LSU 58. Alabama 97, UTSA 55. All right. All right, out of the media timeout. What year was Gonzaga's mascot Spike first introduced? They had multiple choice answer. All right. At the line is Warley shooting 2. Or maybe it's Warley. Yeah, Warley, I guess. Warley. First free throw is good. 13-6 Gonzaga. One more. Second one, also good. 14-6 Gonzaga. 15-26 to go in the first. Inbounds pass. Oriole will bring it up. Double teamed on a full court press or 3-quarter. Wow, pass to Oriole. They just avoided an over and back. Drive by Oriole. Passes to the near side. Kicked back out to Oriole. 12 to shoot. Into the post. Kicked out again. 3 from the far side. And it's good by North Florida. That 3 was good by Cady. Number 22. C-A-D-Y. Gonzaga to the far side. Pass to the near side. Miller. Stolen. North Florida the other way. 2-on-1. Pass underneath the basket. They'll have to reset. And I guess they dribbled it out of bounds. Or stepped out of bounds at 14-40. Excuse me. All right, 3-2 turnovers, North Florida. Passed out and drive to the paint. A foul before the shot. And that was Grant Foster who got fouled. Might have been Oriole. Nope, they called Plummer with the foul, number 1. All right, inbounds pass, far side. Drive into the post, turnaround, baseline jumper, up and good. Nice little like lefty hook by Huff again. Huff, whoops, I didn't mean to click that. All right, seriously, I can't get back with the back arrow on court. Basket good by North Florida. All right, seriously, what is going on here? All I wanted to say was Huff has 6. All right, 16-11. Last shot was good by Cady. All right, Steele or Oriole throws it away, trying to lead it into the post in the paint on a cut to the basket, and it's another turnover by North Florida. Only hanging in there. I mean, it's very early. 16-11. Yeah, so far. I mean, it's early. Drive to the basket and the foul. 13:28 to go now. Pardon me. A drive by Miller. And probably a foul on Katie. Yeah. Did they count the yeah, they counted the basket. 18-11. Yeah, I mean, so far so good. Free throw short. And they get the defensive rebound, Jackson. No, I know. I was shocked it was so big, but I understand it because they don't have a very good record. They're only 2-6. All right. Pass out to the front. Long three, short off the iron. That was way beyond NBA range. All right. That is Miller on the dribble. Pass to the top of the arc. That's Huff. He drives just outside the paint. Trying to post up. Double teamed and fouled at 12:50. So foul coming up. North Florida with 5 fouls. Gonzaga only 1. Oh, excuse me. Inbounds pass from under the basket. Miller. And the shot is good. 20-11 from the baseline. Miller with his 4th point of the game. On the dribble, that's Hines. Pass to the far corner. Drive, baseline. Blocked out of bounds by Gonzaga at 12:29. But we're not under... Yeah, there shouldn't be immediate timeout. Oh, I got to put drops in my eyes. I think eyes are very blurry today. 3 out of the corner. Hit the top of the backboard. I'm surprised they didn't say it was out of bounds. I guess because it didn't hit the shot clock. 12:26, but I think they called North Florida. Hey, Hill time. Hey, thanks. Thank you. Yep, big game, big win. So foul on North Florida, Gonzaga ball. Top of the arc to the far side. Back to Diagne. Or Diagne? Dribble by Ruff. Hands it off to Smith. Drive left baseline. Tried to dunk it. Got blocked. Nearly stolen. North Florida the other way. Pass to the top of the arc. Long 3. Back iron. No good. Bit of a rush shot by Katie there. They should take their time. Doing great. Thanks, Hill Time. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Hey, your Ducks are playing right now, aren't they? In the paint, jumper short off the iron, offensive rebound and putback. Huff missed it and Diagne put the putback in. 22-11. Under 11.5 to go, first half. Far side, dribble by kick out. On the way, 3. Back iron, missed again and tipped. Huff passes. Drive to the basket. Layup miss. Defensive rebound by Oliver. Into the front court. Pass. 3 on the way. Top of the arc. Short off the iron and it moves forward and falls in. 22-14. We played 9 minutes already. That 3 was good by Jackson. Got a little English and it fell forward. Baseline jumper, back iron, no good, tipped, saved, and an easy layup by Huff. Nice save underneath their basket and an easy putback. I think Diagne made the save. Oh, wow, we got full line change. About 4 Gonzaga Bulldogs coming in, about 3 Ospreys for North Florida. 3 out of the corner is short. Gonzaga with the defensive rebound, up 10, 10-15 to go first half. Drive to the basket, easy basket. At least they didn't compound it with a foul. All right, inbounds pass. Katie passes to Hines. Hines for three, back iron, tipped out of bounds, actually off of Gonzaga somehow at 9:59. I thought that was off of North Florida. And we have the under... This might be the under 12 media timeout. We had the 16 and yeah. Oh, yeah. Diagni saved it between his legs. That was a heck of a pass. And Huff got the easy basket. Huff has played all 10 minutes. They are kind of just relaxing right now, doing better. Found out. Oh, beard dance. Yeah. I have sensitive skin, so if I shave, I get super irritated. I have to moisturize. I have such sensitive skin. I don't shave every day. Don't even shave every other day, every 3 days. And if I let it go 4, then I risk being super irritated. But yeah. All right, let's take a look. Well, actually, let's check up on in Kansas City, Texans 10, Chiefs nothing. Let's take a look at the box score real quick. Touchdown from Stroud to Woody Marks for, I guess, 9. He must have had a catch for -1 as well. Mahomes has a pick. All right. Wait, is this the... Oh, I need the split box. There we go. I'll get this out of here. Leading the way for the Osprey from North Florida. Jackson and Katie have 5. Hines has 4. For Gonzaga, Huff 8. Miller 6. Worley 4, 3 for St. Superi, Venters, and Venters, and 2 for Diagni. Yep, I hear you. It stinks. I know the feeling. It's super annoying. Pardon me. Boy, that Gonzaga coach looks really familiar. I don't know who that head coach is. All right, 26-14. North Florida has the ball, though. Pass to the near side. They get it to Plummer. Now into the post. Turnaround baseline. I think we got a Gonzaga foul on Diagni at 9:46. Yep, foul on Diagni. Inbounds pass. Pass into the paint. Easy layup. Nice feed. And I think that was Lee on the basket. No, it was Plummer. I think Lee may have had the assist. I'll check the play-by-play. Near side. They get it to Worley. Turnaround in the paint, and he traveled. Dragged his pivot foot. Good call by the near side ref. Down 10, and North Florida has the ball. On the dribble, just over half court. They still have 22 to shoot. That is Oriole with the ball to the free throw line. 3 on the way. Back iron. Tip the rim. Offensive rebound. Kick out. Near side 3. No good. Oh, come on. That was over the back on... They're going to call it on Innocenti, I think. I think they did get a defensive foul on Gonzaga. 9:03 in the first. Yep, inbounds coming from underneath the basket. Do we have a challenge? Or are they challenging this? So Plummer missed the 3, and then there was a rebound, and now they're reviewing. Let me see if I can hear. They're review. Oh, I thought there was going to be a foul call. They're just trying to determine who touched the ball last. How is that not an over-the-back foul? Well, the Gonzaga announcers think, the challenges have changed? Oh, brother. You start with one challenge. You must have a timeout to initiate a challenge. Coaches can challenge out of bounds, basket interference, goaltending, and restricted area violations at any point in the game. If successful, the team gets a second challenge for the rest of the game. If unsuccessful, the team loses the ability to challenge for the rest of the game. Officials something. There was like 2 more lines. So what's the call here? Looks like it's Gonzaga ball then. Man, I thought they should have had an over-the-back call.
They have overturned the call. Yeah, the officials are supposed to come over and explain it to us. They looked over, I made eye contact, and they gave me the signal. So, oh, you did? Yes. Yeah, that's the kind of trust they have in me. They don't have to explain it.
All right, well, Gonzaga ball and the 10-point lead. They said the Osprey touched it last. All right, bringing it up into the front court again. Gonzaga in white going left to right. Pass near side 3 on the way, nothing but net. That was drained by Venters. North Florida in blue going right to left, a dark, like almost a navy blue. Top of the arc for Lee into the near corner. 3 on the way is good. Answered right back. I think, was that Lee? No, Innocente, number 5. Pardon me. Saint Superi on the drive. I really got to figure out how to say his name. Bounce pass, easy. Bank shot in from the baseline. Nice pass and nice finish by Innocente. Oh, that's what it was. Who was that 3 by then? Gaiman, maybe. All right, top of the arc for, Gaiman. Now pass to Gaiman after give and go. And he drains the 3. And it's 31-22. Osprey hanging around. Under 8 to go, first half. Dribble by Venters. Kicks it to the paint. Turnaround jump. Nope. Passed it to the far side 3. It's good. And the foul. Wow. Saint Superi on the shot. Foul on Plummer. All right, 12-point lead, a chance to make it 15 after the media timeout for under 8. All right. We have Huff with 8. Again, Saint Superi. It's got to be Saint Superi. Yeah. I think it's Saint. Yeah. I think that if I think I heard the announcer right. Okay. Huff 8, Saint Superi 6. Also Miller with 6, and Venters with 6. 4 for Worley. Innocenti with 2, and also Diagni with 2. For the North Florida Osprey. 5 for Katie, 5 for Jackson, 4 for Hines, 3 for Oriole and Gaiman. Yeah, so he hit that 1-3 that I forgot who was on. 7 fouls on North Florida, 3 by Plummer, so that's a bit of a problem. 2 fouls for Gonzaga. Unbelievable. Leading rebounder Gonzaga, 3 for Huff. 3 assists, Saint Superi, leading assister. Jackson with 2 rebounds for North Florida. 5 assists, nobody more than 1. All right, real quick, I got to get eye drops here. All right. Hopefully that helps a little bit. All right, again, chance for a 4-point play. Innocente fired a pass from the paint to St. Superi. He drilled the 3 and was fouled by Plummer. So St. Superi at the line for chance at a 4-point play. They put 3 seconds on the clock, 7:45. Free throw is good, 35-22 Gonzaga. And they're bringing a little pressure in the before the half court. Bounce past the North Florida, gets it into the front court. Pass by Katie to Oriel. Now pass to Katie. He holds. Top of the arc. 3 missed. Defensive rebound by Huff. Missed by Jackson. 3 from this side, and St. Superi drills it. It's 38-22. 7:10 to go. St. Superi with 10. First player to double figures. All right. Oriel passes it to Gaiman. Back to Jackson. Near side, out of the corner. Oriel drive. They kick it out. 3 on the way. No good. Missed by Gaiman. And St. Superi has it into the front court. Pass tipped. They rotate. Back to St. Superi. Guarded by Jackson. Pass, left baseline, bank shot, no good, in and out, got his own rebound and the putback. That was Huff, he has 10. 40-22, 6:20 to go, first half. Oriel on the dribble, passes to Katie, top of the arc. They get it to Gaiman. Long 3, top of the arc, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound on the dribble to the paint. A runner, no good. Defensive rebound. I think Worley missed the runner, and Katie got the defensive board for North Florida. And maybe a timeout here. Yep, timeout, North Florida. So we'll still have the under 4 media timeout as well. First charge team timeout to either team. So 7 fouls on North Florida, 2 for Gonzaga. That means, of course, Gonzaga in the bonus. 9-0 run in the last 151. So, yeah, North Florida hit a 3 to cut it to 9, and then it's been all Gonzaga since. Gonzaga, let's see, 11th. There are 4 undefeated teams ahead of them, including Iowa State, who beat Purdue. And they had a tremendous second half to pull away from the Boilermakers in West Lafayette, Indiana. That was good. I watched that game. Oriel on the dribble, top of the arc, stolen. Gonzaga going the other way. Smith, bounce pass in the paint and a dunk by Huff. 42-22. Love you. The run continues. 11-0 run. Oriel, top of the arc, picks up the dribble, fed into the post, but we got a foul coming up. Might be on Gonzaga at 5:20 of the first half. 11-0 run over 229, 13-3 over the last, yeah, well. All right, now I'm behind. All right, inbounds pass under the basket for 3 on the way. North Florida missed it. I think that was Dyachok, Dyachok. Into the paint. Hines with the bank shot. No, make that Smith. Pardon me. For Gonzaga. Banked it in from the far side on a nice drive. 44-22. Yeah, big 13-0 run by Gonzaga. Under 5 to go, first half. Kicked out, top of the arc, wide open for 3. Short defensive rebound by Grant Foster. He takes it to the basket, loses the handle. And what's the call at 4:41? Foul on Dyachok. All right, Grant Foster at the line. Yeah, that's right. They're already in the bonus. No points in the last 3:20 for North Florida. First free throw by Grant Foster is good. Yeah, that's right. Duke beat... Who'd they beat? Michigan State? Yeah, on Saturday. Michigan State is 7. Duke is 4. Second free throw is good. All right, inbounds pass. North Florida into the front court. Pass. Near half court. Nearly turned it over. Near side. Thought about a 3. To the paint. Up and under. Back out to Oriole. Oriole on the dribble. Kicks it out. Far side. 7 to shoot. Long jumper for 2. Short off the iron. Missed by, I think, Hines. Drive. Baseline. In the paint. Stolen. Back up top. Into the paint. Turnaround. Hook shot is good by Huff. He is feeling it. In the paint. Around the basket. He has 14 for Gonzaga. 48-22. 3 on the way. Back iron. No good. Defensive rebound by Smith. So it's a 17-0 run still in progress. 3 from the far side. No good. Defensive rebound by Katie. And he'll bring it himself up to the front court. Drive to the basket. Banks it. No good. From the left side. Defensive rebound Worley. Pass to Grant Foster. 3 out of the corner is good. It's a 20-0 run. Oh, no, they called it a 2. Did they? All right, sorry, 50, not 51. A 19-0 run in progress. Up 28 now. Lee to Hines. Hines at the top of the arc. Just get up 2. You don't have to worry about 3s. 3 from the near side. No good. And did he step out of bounds maybe? At 2:47. All right, 2:47 to go. And media timeout. Yeah, it was a turnover on Lee. He may have stepped out of bounds when he was going to line up that 3. 19-0 run in the last 4:56. Cleaning the wrong side of my glasses. That's always fun. All right. Again, it was 31-22 after North Florida 3. They shoot a lot of 3s. They're 9 of 29 from the field, 31%. Only 4 of 19 from 3. 21%. Gonzaga's shooting 20 at 31, 65%. And 5 of 8 from 3, 63%. They are 5 of 6 from Gonzaga's 5 of 6 from the line. No free throws yet for North Florida. Again, a 19-0 run and 21-3 over the last 5.5. So scoring drought has reached 5 minutes and 14 seconds. 2 of their last 12 field goals they've made, and 8 straight they've missed. Yeah, it was 31-22 with like 7 or 8 minutes to go, and it's been all Gonzaga lately. All right, back to Spokane, Washington from commercial. Can you get rid of these trends? They're like pushing the Gonzaga stats off the page. Yeah, I can't. Yep. Let me slide it. Yeah. Yeah, we only get to see the top 4 of the Gonzaga players. All right, should be the last media timeout of the first half then. All right, just want to double check on the audio. Still at timeout. They have not broken up the courtside huddles, and taken the chairs and gotten them to the side. Man, how long are these timeouts? It's 30-second timeout, and then they take the full media timeout, and it... Yeah. All right, still waiting. Seriously, why is this timeout like extra long here? How long do they take? All right, well. Under a minute to go in the first half in Arrowhead, or whatever they call it. Texans up 10-0, and they have the ball 2nd and 20 at their own 23. All right. North Florida Ospreys out of the Atlantic Sun Conference from 1965, located in Jacksonville, Florida. That was like super long timeout. Gonzaga into the front court. I didn't even remember whose ball it was. Oh, yeah, he stepped out. That's right. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by North Florida at 2:37. Gonzaga ball. Or retains possession with 20 to shoot. We got Fogel, Grant Foster, St. Superi, Diogni, and Huff on the court for Gonzaga. It's Grant Foster on the dribble and another whistle at 2:34. All right. So a foul on North Florida. That'll put Grant Foster at the line. Hyphenated last name. Number 7, Gonzaga. Free throw is good. Made the first of the 1-and-1. 51-22. 2:34 to go. First half. Yeah, other than that one, this last under, 4 media timeout, it's been going fairly smooth. That free throw is no good. Defensive rebound, North Florida. That was Lee on the rebound. On the dribble, Oriole. Bounce pass. They get it to Game, and now to Lee. Lee picks up his dribble to Oriole. Drive to the right baseline. Kicked out. 3 on the way. Back iron. No good. I think Lee. I don't know who missed that. Drive to the far near baseline. Pass top of the arc. Grant Foster misses the 3. Defensive rebound. Thrown away but knocked out of bounds by, I believe that was Huff. With 1:53 to go in the first half. North Florida into the front court. 20-0 run still in progress for Gonzaga. Pass stolen. Saint Superi throws it away. It's knocked out of bounds. Who's got the ball? 1:36 to go. I guess it was a Gonzaga turnover. Inbounds pass. Oriole with the ball. He'll dribble it up into the front court. 8-5 turnovers, North Florida. Pass to Lee. Long 3 by Oriole. Finally good. It's 51-25. That breaks a huge run. And a turnover by Gonzaga. Might have been a travel at 1:13. Oriole on the 3. Didn't see who got charged of the turnover yet, though. 51-25. Oriole bringing it up. 1:10 to go, first half. Gonzaga in the bonus plus. Picked up the dribble. Oliver finally gets it to Oriole. Under a minute to go. Long 3, near side. Nothing but net. Oriole hits back-to-back threes to get to end the drought and end the run by Gonzaga. 42 seconds to go, first half. Dribble by Fogel. He picks it up, looking. Passes to Saint Superi. Bounce pass into the post. Lost the ball on the way up, but I guess he was fouled. That was Diogni trying to go up for the possible dunk with 30.5 seconds to go. 30.5 seconds to go, first half. Oh, actually, that could have been a kick ball violation before, unless it was just because the pass went off his foot. All right, 51-28. And Gonzaga at the line. Should be shooting 2, yeah, because of bonus plus. Missed the first one. He'll have one more. Jackson checks back in for North Florida. All right, at the free throw line. Second one on the way. No good. Defensive rebound. Who are they saying it's off of? I guess North Florida knocked it out last at 28.9. 20 to shoot for Gonzaga. Couldn't handle the defensive rebound. Saint Superi will inbound it. Miller checked back in. I think somebody else did too. I just didn't get a look. We got Venters, Fogel, Saint Superi, Miller, Huff out there for Gonzaga. They inbound it to Huff. Drives to the basket and an easy layup. But split the defenders in a nice move. 53-28. Twelve seconds to go in the first half. Oriole on the dribble. To the near side. Launches a 3. Short off the iron. Tipped out of bounds by Gonzaga. Believe that is halftime. Yeah, they won't put any time back on. 53-28. It was 31-22. So a 22-6 run by Gonzaga. No. Wait, yeah. 22-6 run to extend the lead. They were up 9 and then Yeah, 16-9, 25. All right, let's take a look at football and hockey as well. Halftime, Texans 10, Chiefs 0. All right, NHL. Again, I usually do hockey pretty much every day. Couldn't today. All the games were either while the Bears-Packers was going on, or I get blacked out because it's the Blackhawks. And they lost 6-0 in L.A. last night after beating L.A. on Thursday. They played, 2 of 3 nights in L.A. Lost 6-0 last night, and in Anaheim, second intermission, they're already down 5-0 to the Ducks. Avalanche win in Philly 3-2 over the Flyers. Panthers win at home over the Islanders 4-1. Oh my gosh, the Hurricanes lose 4-1 to the Sharks at home. What's going on in Carolina lately? Stars win in a shootout 3-2 over the Penguins. Blues win in Montreal 4-3 over the Canadiens. Capitals blank the Blue Jackets 2-0. Golden Knights beat the Rangers in Madison Square Garden 3-2 in overtime, as the troubles at home continue for the New York Rangers. All right. 53-28 is the halftime score. We'll go through the numbers. So Gonzaga will start with the ball for the second half. Yep. Forgot a letter in halftime. Oh, well, you know what I mean. Okay. Leading scorer, Oriole, 9 for North Florida. 5 for Jackson and Katie. 4 for Hines. 3 for Gaiman. And 2 for Plummer. Leading rebounders, 3 for Lee, 3 for Katie. Leading assister, Lee, with 2. 10 fouls. And Plummer has 3. For Gonzaga, Huff with 16, St. Superi with 10. 6 for Venters, 6 for Miller. 5 for Grant Foster, 4 for Worley. 2 for Diagni, Innocente, and Smith. That's 8 of 12 from the field for Huff. Wow. 3 for 3 from 3 for St. Superi and a free throw. 1 for 1. 6 of 10 from the line for Gonzaga. No free throws for North Florida because Gonzaga had 3 fouls. Leading rebounder, 5 for Huff. And leading assister, 3, St. Superi. All right. Oh, let's get the timer up so you know when the second half will start. 15-minute halftime. Give or take a few seconds. All right. Hope to see you tomorrow. Let me see if there's any games I can add. Tuesday, I think that's going to be it. Just Sabres, Oilers. Wednesday, I'll be looking to add some basketball. Thursday, we got a hockey doubleheader. Friday, yeah, I got to look. I'm hoping to add some more. Should have a full slate for the weekend. Oh, we got little guys playing basketball. Oh, this is cool. Dark jerseys against white jerseys, and they went to commercial. All right. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna look up. Maybe I can add some games. Just depends on this cold too. Can't quite get rid of it. Oh, please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you did, thank you for supporting the channel. Doing one or both does help with getting YouTube, or help to get the channel recommended to other potential viewers. And this will also help grow the channel. And thank you for your support. I see we got 6 likes on the video. Thanks for your support. All right, yeah, let's check the schedule. I really need to look at the ESPN app too, because I don't know if this website I use is always very accurate. Tuesday, I'm going to my son's JV basketball game, so yeah, it'll just be Sabres Oilers. Unless I add like an early game, like morning, like 11 a.m. maybe. All right, what day am I on? Wednesday? No, let's take a look at Monday. I know there's Eagles Chargers, but there's Kings Mammoth. They're going to do Albany Colgate Women. There's not much else scheduled. Southern Wesleyan plays Kennesaw State at noon. I don't know. I think both teams are not very good. Lafayette Penn. I would have done that game for men, but Lafayette's not very good. Penn, I think, was okay. Or was it the other way around? I don't know. Yeah, there's only 3 women's games tomorrow. West Virginia plays, they're ranked 21 and they play at 6, but that's too late to still do Kings Mammoth. Yeah, not too excited about Southern Wesleyan and Kennesaw State. I think we're going to pass on that. Again, that would be at, what time was that game? Yeah, it'd be noon, but save my voice. Yeah, Tuesday. Is there anything early? Arkansas Baptist versus Louisiana Monroe, but that'd be 11. I'd have to confirm that first. Brown, Merrimack, Duquesne, Eastern Kentucky, or Eastern Michigan. Could look. I think some of these weren't at noon, but Alabama State Baylor women, 11 o'clock. Yeah, maybe, since it's ranked Baylor. Oh, one of the little guys drained a 3 in the half court in the game. Wow. I just happened to look up when that happened. All right. Yeah, so maybe I'll do an early game Tuesday. Wednesday, we're definitely going to add something, and I'm going to have to find something Friday, too. All right, I'm going to take a quick break and be right back. Yeah, it's quick. I'm not going to cue up the music. Thanks, everybody. Hope you're having a great weekend. Thanks for being here on Sunday night. All right, we are back. Whew. Let's check in. I'll take this down. Let's check in on football. Third quarter just underway, but Texans have a 4th and 14 at their own 13. I misread it. All right, so Gonzaga should start with the ball, and then they'll flip the possession arrow to North Florida, meaning any held ball would be theirs. Still at commercial, but just wrapping up halftime should be. Ooh, KC took over 1st and 10 at their own 44, so either bad punt or good return or maybe both. Only down 10-0. Well, it's been 15 minutes. Not sure why we're not back from commercial yet. All right, well, now they're back. Yeah, they have 4 seconds still until there. Now the clock runs out. We should be resuming shortly. Oh, geez. Why did we just lose the feed suddenly? Ugh, don't scare me like that. All right, well, let's flip the possession arrow. We know Gonzaga has the ball to start the second half. Any held ball next time will be North Florida's possession. Yeah, underway. They didn't even show the inbounds pass. Already 7 seconds in. Dribble to the baseline. Easy basket from the near side. That was rough on the basket. Or, I'm sorry, Huff, not rough. All right, North Florida in dark blue going left to right. Gonzaga in white going right to left. Pass stolen. St. Superi up ahead. Drive. Layup is good. 57-28. 2 straight buckets to start the second half. And Gonzaga up now by 29. Pass gets away. Stolen. Innocente. Pass to the paint. Bank shot. No good. Defensive. That was Worley who missed. And brought into the front court. Oriole on the dribble. Nearly loses it. The guy had his hand in his shorts, for God's sakes. Where's the foul? He was literally picking his pocket. Did they call a foul? No, turnover on Gaiman, over and back. Even though Gonzaga's... Oh, now they're saying it is... now, okay. Hey, Brick. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised. Maybe to cover. Maybe they thought I meant to cover. That may be in jeopardy now. So we're getting into crunch time for that. All right, I guess a turnover. That was the turnover on North Florida. All right, top of the arc. They get it to Worley. Venters passes it to St. Superi, who drains the three. So now they're up 32. I think somebody mentioned, was it 45 and a half? So there's under 18 and a half to go. Osprey had those 2 threes by they had looked good, and all they've had since it was 31-22 was 2 threes by Oriole. Oh, Gonzaga just did a wild drive and threw it away. North Florida to the top of the arc. Far side thought about a 3. Drive to the basket. Blocked. And Gonzaga on the run again. Pass to the near side. 3 on the way is nothing but net. 63-28. Run and gun time for Gonzaga. Now they're up 35. And I believe North Florida may have called timeout at 17:37. Yeah, again, it was 31-22, 20-0 run by Gonzaga. Oriole got 2 threes, and that's been it since the 31-22, with about 7, maybe 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. So timeout by North Florida. They have 2 remaining. Oh, Gonzaga got charged 1, according to the live stats. But I'll have to look at what TV had. Now 35%. Well, it was the back pocket. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I hear you. Again, they were hanging tough. I'd like to see the play-by-play to see what it was, but it was 31-22. They had just made a 3, I think, to cut it to 9. And then it's been all Gonzaga since then. They've had a lot of trouble. They take a ton of threes and are not hitting them. And Gonzaga just doesn't miss. And even when they do, they get the rebound and hit it. Yeah, 10-0 run to start the second half. Oh, okay. Yeah. That sounds right. I can't remember. I don't remember if women's is different or not. I know they both do four for the game, but that makes sense. That might be only for the men's. Then again, sometimes the live stats do screw up. Sometimes the live stats and the TV don't match either, but that makes sense though. All right, again, the gamblers are interested because if they put money on North Florida plus 45.5, that is still in play, but maybe not for long. Gonzaga looks like they're intent to cover. Oh, wow, those are weird-looking uniforms for Gonzaga. I didn't know they had this. Almost looks like Charlotte Hornets blue color. When did they beat North Florida 104-63? This had to have been a few years ago. It wasn't that long ago. One of the same players is still in the game. All right. North Florida ball. Hines inbounds it to Oriole. Hines gets it back to Oriole. Far side, dribble. Kicked out. Lee on the dribble. Long 3, nothing but net. They finally score in the second half. 17-19 to go. That one was good by Jackson. And they're back within 32. Pass to the far side. Top of the arc. Near side. Down low. Easy basket for Huff. Nice feed into the post. 65-31. Currently getting doubled up. North Florida, Oriole. I'm thinking of Oriole Servia, a former driver, and it's Oriole. I keep saying Serbia. Pardon me, brain. 3 on the way. That one's no good. Offensive rebound. Where's the foul? Blocked under the... Oh, they did actually call a foul. I'm shocked. 16-31. Might have been on Huff. Yep, foul on Huff. Hines at the line, shooting 2. All right, first free throw by Hines is up and good. Nothing but net. 65-32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gonzaga, well, Zags in the NBA. I thought they were the Bulldogs, but they just say go Zags, even on their own website. Free throw is up, and that second one is good as well. 65-32. Inbounds pass taken by Saint Superi. All right, they pass it. Saint Superi to Huff. Drive to the basket. Kicked out top of the arc. Pass back into the post. Missed the dunk, or maybe it was blocked. And North Florida into the front court. Oriole passes to Hines. Hines on the drive. Gets it stolen. Picked up by Worley. Pass to the paint. Kicked out beyond the arc. Double team by North Florida into the corner. Into the post. Kicked out. Tipped away. Saint Superi gets it and finds Huff cutting to the basket for the easy layup. 67-33. Under 15:40 to go. So next whistle, they'll have the under 16 media timeout. Oriole passes to Katie. Katie drives. No call. Out of bounds. Last touch by Gonzaga at 15:24. Oh, my gosh. That Saint Superi pass to Huff was behind the back after he saved it on the sideline. Or court side. And media timeout. Ow. 15:24 to go. Under 16 media timeout. Chiefs get on the board finally. Kareem Hunt rushing touchdown. And it's 10-7. And the Texans already are facing 4th and 8 at their own 37. So the Chiefs likely getting the ball back. Big game as far as potential wild card seeding goes. You know, if the Colts fall, now that Daniel Jones tore a right Achilles, I think. So if the Chiefs somehow come back in this one, they might not be dead yet. A loss here would have been, pretty good for the rest of the AFC. Just happy the Packers won. That was huge. Oh, Wednesday the 17th, Gonzaga's back on ESPN Plus. They're playing Campbell's from what it looks like. 5 o'clock. No, that's 6 local. That'll be 8 central. Never mind. Yeah, there's probably hockey then. They have a game on Peacock. Looks like they have one that has no TV. Couple. That's weird. And conference games. Got a game on the Deuce, CBS Sports Network. Wow, there's actually no TV for some of their conference games? Seems odd. Yeah. All right, well, back to the game. They got UCLA Saturday at home as their next game. Wait, 8:30. That'd be 10:30 here. Wow. That game's on ESPN, though. Won't get it. Okay, come on. Let's get back to the game. I don't need to see these graphics about some of these milestones. Guess they're talking about the Gonzaga coach. He does look familiar. He's probably been there for some time. North Florida ball out of bounds. Who's got it? Come on. I can't fix the clock. There we go. All right. Oriole inbounds it in the paint. Jumper is good. A little jump hook with the left hand. I think it was Katie. Yep, Katie. Assist by Oriole. 67-35. 15:02 to go. I didn't start the clock. Jumper, no good. Defensive rebound, Oriole. He brings it into the front court. Dribbles out of the double team. Puts up a bank shot from the near side, and it's in. 30-point lead. And tipped out of bounds. A bad pass. Turnover Gonzaga at 14:39. Just rushed the pass, took his eye off of it, I guess as he was going to head up court, and it went through his hands out of bounds, and the Gonzaga coach shaking his head. I mean, obviously they're going to still win the game, but, you know, you don't want to get sloppy. Into the paint, bank shot missed by Plummer, whistle, 14-27, may have been an offensive foul. Yep, Katie on the foul. Gonzaga ball. All right, pass to Miller. Dribble by Fogel. Grant Foster up off the glass. No good. Offensive rebound and put back by Huff is 69-37. 14:05 to go, second half. All right, handed to Hines. Now to Plummer. Drive to the basket. Tried to hit Katie. Cut into the basket. Stolen by Gonzaga. Going the other way. Pass to the far corner. Kicked out. Drive to the basket and a dunk. Left baseline. Fogel from the near baseline. 71-37. Excuse me. 13:33 to go in the second half. Oriole on the dribble, trying to get a screen. Pass to Jackson on the dribble. Kicked out Katie. Drive by Plummer. Pulls up. 3 on the way. Far side, nothing but net. 71-40. 3 good by Jackson. 13:05 to go. On the dribble, Fogel for Gonzaga. Now he hits Miller. And Grant Foster, I think he was fouled in the paint at 12:57. All right. Excuse me. All right. Grant Foster at the line. First free throw is good. 72-40. Well, they say Gonzaga on TV has 2 timeouts. See, they don't match. Second free throw is also good. 73-40 Gonzaga. Dribble by Oriole to the near baseline. Kicked out. Dribble by Hines to the paint. Goes up. And they call jump ball or a foul on Gonzaga. at 12:44. If it's a foul, it's on Fogel. Yep, Fogel picked up the foul. Inbounds pass Oriole to Katie. Katie pivots on a good move. Shot just hit the iron, no good. And defensive rebound for Grant Foster. He kicks it out. Drive to the basket in the paint. Missed jumper by Fogel. Stolen by Huff, and he missed a point-blank shot. Baseline. And the Osprey are in the front court. Jackson on the dribble. Picks it up. Oh, into the corner. 3. Nothing but net by Hines. 73-43. Into the front court. Dribble by Fogel by the scorer's table. Now kicks it to the far corner. They tried to get it to Huff baseline. It just went off of a North Florida player out of bounds at 11:54. Is that? I guess that's just the under 12. So we already had the under 16. Still have to have the under 8 and under 4 media timeouts, but North Florida is still covering if you're in it for this point spread. Oh, I need to unplug the tablet. I'm up to 100%. 1 second. I think my phone doesn't need to be charged. Yeah, we're good. Oh, excuse me. All right. Oh, let's check in on Kansas City, Kansas real quick. All right. 5:47 to go in the third. Chiefs have the ball 4th and 4 at their own 40. Excuse me, at their own 44. I'm so sorry. Ate too fast for dinner, I guess. So still a close game. Oh, yeah, I was looking at the Gonzaga schedule. Wait, so they have another... Okay, they had another... Okay, they have Campbell on a Wednesday. I'll have to remember that. And Seattle on a Friday. And a Sunday game on January 4th against Loyola Marymount. Oh, yeah, that's going to be another 8 o'clock Sunday game. I have to keep that in mind. Loyola Marymount. Man, they got to have TV for some of these, I would think. All right. Back. They're still in their huddle on the court, though. Ooh, they destroyed Kentucky 94-59. Jeez, that was just Friday. Wow. By what? 35? All right, they got UCLA Saturday. Gonzaga leads the series 7-3, and the Zags have won 4 of the last 5, but UCLA won the last meeting December 28th, 2024. 7-2 record for the UCLA Bruins to start this year. All right. Excuse me. All right, North Florida basketball. No, check that. That's right. This is Gonzaga. They kick it out. Stolen out of bounds, though. Last touched by North Florida. No, they had a foul, I guess. 11:49. Wait, who'd they call this on? Dyachuk. Dyachuk. All right, still Gonzaga ball underneath their own basket. Fogel's out there. He takes it in the far corner. Bounce pass to Diogni. Top of the arc, faked. Venters drives, banks it. No good. Offensive rebound, putback. Wow. Grant Foster on the putback. He got up in the air and got that in. I thought he was going to dunk it. Under 11 and a half. Whoops. Under 11 and a half to go. And kicked out. 3 on the way by North Florida. Off the front iron. Tipped, but the foul was before. Might have been on the three-pointer. 75-43. 11-18 to go in the second half. That will put Diachuk at the line. Or Diachuk. In and out, no good on the first free throw. Dyachok. How would you say that? Diachuk? Dyachok. Diachuk? Second free throw good. He got fouled on the 3. No, I know. It's Eastern European probably, but yeah. Let me see if they... One more. All right, makes 2 of 3. Back to a 30-point lead. All right. Out of bounds. Who touched it last at 11-11? All right. Gonzaga with the ball. Nearly stolen as they tried to get it to Grant Foster. Fogel passes to Grant Foster. Baseline move. Might have been blocked. Touch. Nope. Saved. Nope. Out of bounds or a foul. Whose ball is it at 11:01? What was the call here? 6-4 fouls this half, Gonzaga. All right. Inbounds pass. Near corner. 3 is good. That was hit by Venters. 78-45. Pass. Drive. To the basket. Fouled hard. On the drive was Gaiman. Wait a minute. Now, for timeouts, the live stats have 2-3. Now the TV is suddenly saying North Florida has 3 timeouts and Gonzaga has 2. That doesn't sound right. 10:50 to go. Another whistle. Let's see. We had a foul on Venters at 10. Yeah. All right. Plummer is at the line for North Florida. Free throw up and back iron twice. No good. Defensive rebound, but a quick whistle. 10:49. Actually, they call. Wait, what'd they call? All right, inbounds pass stolen. It's 78-45. Pass to Fogel, who dunks it in the paint. Nice one-hander on a nice feed. All right, 80-45. It's a 35-point lead. Pass to Gaiman. Stolen by Grant Foster. To the basket. Banked it in from the right side. 82-45. Ball gets away. Gonzaga pulling away again. They're up 37, so the spread is starting to come into play here. Bounce pass to Gaiman. He picks up the dribble, gets it out to Oriole. And now another whistle at 10:03. They called an offensive foul on Gaiman? Or a held ball? At any rate, Gonzaga's got the possession arrow. They don't even show that on their broadcast, by the way. I just got to pay attention to the live stats. They're actually reviewing something. Oh, okay. So I guess Gaiman hit him with his elbow. They might have been looking to upgrade it to a flagrant, I guess. I think it's just a common foul. Excuse me. Wait. All right, I had that wrong because they put Gaiman at the line. Pardon me. Free throw up and good for North Florida, 82-46. North Florida in the bonus. Yeah, the timeouts make no sense. They say North Florida has 3, Gonzaga has 2. That's wrong. It's 2-3 the other way. Both free throws are good. 82-47. Gonzaga bringing it up into the front court. Under 10 to go now in the second half. Bounce pass to Fogel. Oh, the video froze for a second. Now it caught up. Pass to the baseline. Dunk by Fogel. 84-47. Good feed, I believe, by Grant Foster. All right, dribble. Kick to the corner. Top of the arc. Gaiman to the free throw line. He gets double teamed. It's stolen. Picked up by St. Superi. Up ahead to Fogel. He kicks it out. 3 on the way by Venters. Off the iron. No good. Defensive rebound. Picked up by North Florida. I think it's, who is that? I can't see his number. 3 on the way. No good. Missed. And Gonzaga going the other way. And a layup off the back iron. No good. Putback is 86-47. Now they're up 39. Just under 9 to go. Second half. Dribble by Oriel. Drive to the basket. Flipped it to the far corner for 3. Back iron. No good. Defensive rebound. Diagni. St. Superi to the front court. Pass to Diagni. Over to Grant Foster at the free throw line. Spin move in the paint. Lost the dribble. St. Superi over his back to and Fogel drives and lays it in. Wow. 88-47. Spread is 41 with 8:15 to go, or the lead. 3 missed by Gaiman, and they tried a lob pass to Fogel. He takes it baseline and does a reverse layup and in. 90-47 timeout on the court at 8 minutes to go. Oh, couldn't they let go one more second? Okay, they did count it as the media timeout, but it's got to be a team timeout too, right? Yeah, layup good by Fogel. 8-0 run by Gonzaga in the last minute 52. Excuse me. All right. Let's check. Oh, real quick. 2:38 to go in the third. Chiefs 3rd and 2 at the Texans 18. All right, for Gonzaga, Huff with 24 leads the way. 13 for St. Superi, 12 for Venters, 11 Grant Foster, 10 for Fogel. Leading rebounder, Huff with 7. Leading sister St. Superi with 7. 8 fouls. Wait, yeah. No, pardon me. 11 fouls. 8 this half. Pardon me. 8. Yeah, 14-11 fouls is what I'm trying to say, North Florida. Nobody, well, North Florida has 3 people with 3. Plummer, Diachuk, and Oriel. North Florida is led by Jackson with 11 and Oriel with 11. Leading rebounder Jackson with 5. Assister Lee with 3. Again, they're up to 9 of 30 from 3, 30%. They were down in like 21% earlier, so that's an improvement. They have gotten to the free throw line finally, 6 of 8. Gonzaga's 8 of 12, only 2 of 2 for the second half. All right. Yeah, they didn't say who took the timeout. Couldn't have just been immediate timeout. I don't get it. Mark Few, I guess he's been at Gonzaga forever, like 20 some years. It just said maybe 22. All right. Inbounds pass, North Florida bringing it into the front court. Oriole on the dribble. Pass to the far side. Top of the arc, taken by Jackson. Lob pass and a bank shot is in. Good lob to Katie, who finished it at the basket. 90-49. Under 7:40 to go. Near side. Step back 3 for Fogel. Nothing but net. 93-49. They are now up 44. What was the spread? It was 45.5. Bounce pass to the far corner. 3 on the way. No good. Defensive rebound by Diagni. Up ahead to Fogel. Top of the arc. Pass to Fogel from Smith. Fogel tries to get it to Diagni. It's stolen by into Hines. Hines all the way to the basket. Up and under. Reverse layup. No good. Tip no good. And brought out by Miller. Drive by Fogel. Lays it up with the left hand and in. 95-49. So now it's 46. Well, what was the spread? 45.5? So they're Gonzaga currently on the over with 6.5 to go. Kick it near side. Oh, the 3 was made, but there was a whistle before the pass at 6:27. And Innocente is trying to retie his shoes. I guess there was a foul. Foul on Innocente. 13-2 run by Gonzaga in the last 3:26. This puts Oriole at the line. Free throw, no good. Defensive rebound by Diagni. Front court, Fogel on the dribble. To Miller. Now Smith on the dribble. Picks it up. Kicks it to the near side. Grant Foster on the drive. Bank shot, no good. Foul or whistle at 6:07. And let's see the fouls. Well, North Florida's in the bonus, but this was on the shot. So 95-49. Grant Foster's first one is good. 96-49. Yeah, again, Gonzaga's TV doesn't even indicate the timeout. Not the timeouts, the possession arrow. Very odd. Second free throw good. 97-49. North Florida inbounds pass. We got new players out there. Number 3 is Thompson. Far side 3. Off the iron. No good. Defensive rebound Smith. Up ahead to Fogel. Fogel lob pass. And saved, I think, by Grant Foster. But now whistle at 5:50. May have been out of bounds on the baseline. Yep. North Florida ball. Under 5:50 to go now. Drive to the far side. Kicked out. 3 on the way. Short. No good. Offensive rebound by Plummer. He takes a 3. Short. And Smith comes away with the basketball. 3-on-1. Lob pass and a finish by Grant Foster. Banked it in. 99-49. It's a 50-point lead. Underneath the basket, Katie has to send it up top to Plummer. And Jackson gets it to Katie. Guarded by Diagni. Drive to the basket, blocked out of bounds. 5:07 to go. All right. North Florida ball. Inbounds pass. Up top to Katie. Step back three. Nothing but net. 99-52. Back to 47-point spread. And then they're still on the over for Gonzaga. Grant Foster got it back to Fogel. Now back to Smith. Drive in the paint. Lob pass to Grant Foster. He lays it in. Could have dunked it, but just made sure he got the basket. 101-52. Drive by North Florida to the basket. Missed shot. No good. I think that's Fogel on the dribble. Pass to the far corner. Three on the way by Miller. Nothing but net. 104-52. They've doubled them up by 52. Under 4:20 to go. And a whistle and a timeout at 4:19. North Florida takes a timeout. By my count, they have one left. TV thinks they have two, I believe. 14-3 run by Gonzaga. The last 3:14. All right, well, point spread looking like Gonzaga is going to cover, at least now, unless North Florida can get some baskets here in a hurry. Chiefs tie it up with the field goal. 10-10 as we head to the fourth quarter. And the Chiefs have a 3rd and 6 at their own 42-yard line as well. Butker good from 36. He did miss one earlier. 1 for 1 on extra points. Fairbairn hit from 35. All right. Anything? Huff 24. I think Huff's probably resting for the rest of the game. 17 by Grant Foster. They just keep feeding him the post, alley-oops and stuff. 15 for Fogel now. 13 for St. Superi. I think he's sitting too. Venters 12. And for North Florida, 12 by Katie, 11 for Oriole, 11 for Jackson. All right, man, still waiting on commercials. All right, let's make sure we're live too. I don't know if they have that problem like they do for hockey. They come back from commercials or intermissions and they're behind. Excuse me. $14-3 run over the last 3:14. Gonzaga's 8 of their last 8 field goals. All right. The only thing left to decide is can Gonzaga cover for you gamblers out there. All right. Oriole on the dribble, top of the arc, pass to the far side. They get it to Plummer. He drives to the paint, up and under, move, tipped, and they're going to call goaltending on Diogni because it was a very low shot, and he tipped it. Yeah. Hard to tell because it was like a line drive shot, so it's kind of hard to argue. All right, Smith into the front court. Pass to Holland. And another whistle at 3:56. Yeah, I think that ball was at its height. He'd been better off just trying to let that maybe miss. All right, looking to inbound. Finally finds Diogni out top. Dribble by Grant Foster to the basket. Actually, I thought it was blocked, but there was a foul at 3:49. Is it 56 and a half? Okay, I don't know. Somebody else said it was 45 and a half. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, Grant Foster at the line. Currently, it's a 50-point game with 3:49 to go. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't look up the spread. Free throw is good. I have no idea. Yeah, if you're asking me, will they win by 57? I don't know. They're up currently 51 as Grant Foster has one more. Second free throw up, and that one's good too. 106-54. They're up 52. Under 4 to play. So shouldn't be any more media timeouts. Pass, they get it to Jackson. Now bounce pass over to Jacobs into the game for the first time. Long three, short or off the iron, no good. Another long shot by Jackson. Grant Foster kicks it out, and a drive shot missed by Holland. Defensive rebound to the basket. Layup is good, and somebody had their hand in the net. Back to a 50-point lead. Gonzaga with the ball. Three on the way. Back iron, no good. Missed by Holland. Under 3 to go. Long three by Jackson. In and out. No good. That had to be over the back. No foul called on Gonzaga. No, 2:48 to go off of North Florida. Why is it North Florida why North Florida difficult score? Yeah, they're not a good team. Gonzaga's ranked 11th in the country. Gonzaga plays in Spokane, Washington, all the way on the opposite end of the country from North Florida and Jacksonville. Drive by Grant Foster missed. Offensive rebound. Holland in the paint. Putback is good. 108-56. Up 53 points. Why is the clock stopped at 2:24? What's the whistle for? Subs? Or Ness in the game? All right, the jumper by Holland was good. Then what? I mean, I guess they just whistled for subs? I don't know. Under 2:22 to go. 108-56. Dribble by Oriole. Passed. 3 on the way. Off the iron. No good. Holland on the rebound. He passes it. Long pass ahead to the near side. 3 by Fogel. Back iron. No good. Tipped and controlled by Lee. Brought up by Oriole to the paint. Jumper just outside the paint. Off the iron, no good. Off defensive rebound. Did they call a jump ball at 147? Or I should say a held ball. And I believe, yeah, so that's Gonzaga's ball. Possession arrow flips over to North Florida. Top of the arc for Holland. To the far side, Arouzamore. Stolen on the dribble, Oliver. 52-point lead right now. Dribble to the basket. Stolen. Nope, a foul. Katie got fouled, I think, by Fogel. Yep. All right, they put a second. Let's see, 125 to go. Bonus plus for North Florida. Bonus for Gonzaga. Free throw is good by Katie. Second free throw is good. 108-58. Dribble into the front court by Arouzamore. Arouzamore? We'll say Arouzamore. Pass out to the far side. Dribble by Ornis. His pass is stolen. North Florida going the other way. Basket is missed, but a foul on Gonzaga, I believe, at 102. 108-58. All right, Oliver at the line, shooting 2. First free throw, back iron, no good. They didn't even change the timeouts after the last timeout. I trust the live stats that it's 3-1 Gonzaga timeouts. The TV has 3-2 North Florida. It makes no sense. Second free throw also missed. Dribble into the front court by Fogel. Kicks to the far corner. Ornis. Top of the arc. Near side, under 45 seconds to go. Under the basket. Fogel 3 out of the corner. No good. Defensive rebound. Pass ahead to Jacobs. Jacobs on the dribble. 30 seconds to go. Stolen by Fogel. Long pass ahead. Tried to dunk. Either a foul. Nope, it is a foul. I think that was Ornis who tried to dunk it, but he got fouled, I guess, by Katie. Yeah. Oh, no, it was, Ornis tried to dunk it, and Katie got him on the arm. He thought it was a block, but he did get arm with 21.3 to go. All right, at the line, free throw is up and good. 109-58. Second free throw, back iron, no good. Offensive rebound for, they might dribble it out. That might be the final. Seven, 6, 5, 4. Yep, 109-58 will be your final. All right. Thanks for watching along. Please be sure to hit like and consider hitting subscribe. Oh, it's Mark Few's 750th career win. Final score again, 109-58. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the game's over. Final score. Mark Few, win number 750. Gonzaga coach. Head coach. All right, please. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Thanks to return viewers. Thanks for everybody in the chat. If you're new, welcome. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. If you could do me a favor and hit like, consider hitting subscribe. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel to be recommended to other potential viewers, which will also help grow the channel. And I thank you for your support. 61% of the 28 votes had it right in favor of the Gonzaga Bulldogs at home. All right, go Zags. All right. Last update, 10:18 to go in the fourth. Texans tied it with the Chiefs 10-10. First and 10 at the Chiefs 31. Let's see. Leading scorer, again, Huff with 24. Grant Foster, 19. 15 for Fogel. 13 for St. Superi. 12 for Venters. That's your double figures scores. And for North Florida, we had Katie with 14, Oriole and Jackson with 11. All right, that's going to conclude the live streaming for today. We'll be back with Albany Colgate women, 5 p.m. We'll also have Kings Mammoth at 8 p.m. I'm going to add some more college basketball, probably to for sure to Wednesday, and hopefully Friday. Not sure about maybe Thursday. We'll see. Not Tuesday, I don't think. No, maybe an early game Tuesday. I think Baylor women play and they're ranked, so maybe that. But I posted in the community notes what I'm going to live stream each day, so stay tuned there as well. Sinbin Stream signing out, wishing you all well. Hope you had a great Sunday. Hope you had a great weekend as well. Hope you have a terrific Monday. Hope to see you soon for basketball, hockey, and eventually some more NFL soon as well. You know, Packers, I believe, Broncos coming up. I think that's a 3:25 game on Sunday. Until then, take care, be well. Hope to see you soon, and bye-bye.